Hey everybody, this is Scorpion. So I'm gonna go through some different cell phones types again, packaging to send to board sort and that kind of thing. So I'll piece together a few videos to give you the information that you need if you want to sell some cell phones. So y'all stay tuned. GoPro, stop recording.
Rock bottle on the track, boy.
Alright, so start off with, we will start with the empty scale and a weight of 0. So I'm going to take and set the box on the scale here, and we've got a weight of 14 ounces. So that will have to be subtracted. As you can see, I like to mess with it a time or two to make sure it comes back. So we have mainly 3 categories, unless you're looking at your cell phone boards. They're up at in the top category though. But down in the cell phones and tablets category, you got your old cell phones with keyboard, no battery, no back, which is going to be this kind of thing. See, it's got a keyboard. There's no battery left in it. I took the battery out, took the back off. Or they made slide phones where it slides up for your keyboard, and they had flip phones too. That's your main categories. Anyway, they're all the same. They have a keyboard. Take your batteries out, take the backs off, you package them like this. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. So then you have, and I forgot to tell you, right now the price on the older cell phones with keypads, no battery, no back, is $5.25 a pound. So you've got the modern smartphone, no battery, no cover. So that's going to be like these. Touchscreen phones, no keyboards, but the ones that the backs come off of and you can take the batteries out of. All different versions and types. Pretty sure this falls in that category too. It's only got 4 buttons on the bottom. Anyway, I've got a pretty good variety of those. So those are selling for $2.50 a pound. So a little bit more than half the price. And then the third category is any cell phone with battery. So that's going to be your sealed phones like these, your Droids and your iPhones. The backs don't come off, the batteries don't come out, which, I mean, I guess you could, but they've got a category for it. It's not worth the time of taking them apart and taking that stuff out. Now, if the phone's all swole up and looks like it's ready to explode, don't send it. But that's basically your 3 categories. Other than that, it's tablets. So any cell phone with battery is $1.25 a pound. That's what these are, the sealed units. iPods, MP3 players are 25 cents a pound. Tablets are 50 cents a pound. So with that said, I'm going to package some of this up. I'll show you how I packaged it, how I put it in the box, walk you through the typing it all in and all that other stuff so you know how to do it. GoPro, stop recording. Alright, so we're sitting right now this box was 4 ounces. This is what I just put all the phones in that are no battery, no back. So I've got to add that weight of the box to it, but as you can see, they're stacked in here. Box is good and full. Put them in sideways on the bottom and filled it in, and put the rest on top. So it just does hold it. So I will put the shipping label for what this is, or I will label this as what it is and send it off. I'll show y'all exactly how I do that when I get there. But this was 4 ounces, so if we take this and drop it down here on the scale, and I took the other box off, the bigger box that it's all going in, we're at 10 pounds and 2 ounces minus 4 ounces would be 9 pounds, whatever. I'll do the math in a little bit. So I'm gonna write it on something so I know. 10 pounds, 2 ounces, minus 4 ounces, and this is no battery, no back, modern. Alright, I'll bring y'all back when I have the next one. GoPro stock recording. Alright, so there's that box packaged up, and what it is right on top. So I got 9 pounds 14 ounces, modern smartphone, no battery, no cover / back, packaged up, ready to go. Then I have tablets. So we're going to see what our weight is on that. And really the only reason I'm sending this stuff off is because I need the space. So as you can see, it's 0. This box was 14 ounces. Whew. So I'm going to pick this up and set it up here. We'll see what our weight is. We are 32 pounds and 6 ounces. So we will have to do the math on that. So we'll be back with you. GoPro stop recording. Alright, so when you do that math, you end up with 31 pounds 8 ounces. They're paying at 50 cents a pound. So no battery, no back smartphone, $2.50 a pound. Tablets, 50 cents a pound. Here's how I did this. As you can see, they're stacked in there. I've got it labeled right here. 31 pounds 8 ounces tablets. Okay, so if y'all give me just a second, I'm going to add, and I'm keeping a running tab as I go, that way I don't have to dig stuff back out. I'm gonna slide these right in here because I arranged those tablets so this box would fit right next to it, like this. So now on to the next item. GoPro stock recording. So I only had one iPod. I went ahead and packaged it up with its weight. iPod, 3 ounces. Again, these are 25 cents a pound, but I've got plenty of space in this box, so I'm gonna make sure I get it in there. GoPro stop recording. Alright, so any cell phone with a battery, which is going to be the most modern smartphones that you cannot open, take the back off, the battery off, battery out, all that good stuff. Excuse me. So I've got that packaged up. Try to show you some of the packaging here. So basically I've got the phones stacked in here, put a couple bubble things in there to take up the extra space. And now I'm going to tape it closed. So it will be ready to go. And I mean, y'all don't have to tape like me. I probably go a little far, but I don't like for anything to come out or move while it's in the mail. So I tend to go a little above and beyond. Just to make sure it's good. So that come out, the box was 3 ounces. The weight on all this was 7 pounds 15 ounces minus the 3 ounces comes out to 7 pounds 12 ounces at $1.25 a pound. So now I'm gonna take this and make that label. So 7 pounds and 12 ounces. Any cell phone with battery. And again, your stuff doesn't have to be this neat, but it does need to be separate so they can see what's what easily, find it, pull it out, weigh it, and keep rolling. If they have to sit around and keep looking and trying to figure it out because everything's mixed together, it's no good for them. It wastes a bunch of time. They may take some money off. They may return it. You know. So there it is, plain as day. They can find it, no problem. And that's how I like for it to be. GoPro, stop recording. Alright, so I finished packing the box. Let me give you all a look at that so you can see. So there it is, all packed up, everything labeled. Box still closes, no problem. But here's the problem. I'll set you over here so you can see. Maybe. Nope, this way. Anyway. That's the problem. That's what it costs to ship this box. That is not worth it. Of course, the box is 55 pounds and 5 ounces. So I'd have to find a cheaper way to ship it. But let's give y'all a breakdown on prices. So 3 ounces for an iPod is 5 cents. 31 pounds, 8 ounces of tablets at 50 cents per pound was $15.75. 7 pounds, 12 ounces of any cell phone with a battery at $1.25 a pound is $9.69. 9 pounds, 14 ounces of modern smartphone, no battery, no cover, $2.50 per pound is $24.69. 3 pounds, 11 ounces of the old cell phones with the keyboards at $5.25 per pound is $19.36. Comes out to a total of $69.53. But I am probably gonna take that out and find a smaller box to ship it in. For $15.75 at we'll say 32 pounds, the shipping is just way too much. I've been using, if it fits, it ships boxes. Cost me like $15 to ship, so you take 15 from 69, and yeah, kind of cuts it down. If you take 30 bucks off, you make 40 bucks, but you know, a little here, a little there. I may just hold on to all of it, but anyway, I just wanted to show y'all how to do this. You click on sell this material, then you'd print this out. It'd be this here. You keep 1 copy for you, put 1 copy in the box, seal the box up, put the shipping label on it that you can print out from Board Sort, set it outside, and send it on its way. So yeah. So UPS ground would be 40 some dollars. I can do USPS for 77 cents more, so it'd still be just under $42. But it's too much. So let's see what happens if we cut the weight down. So it was about 32 pounds, 55, 3, let's say 23 pounds. Say 1655, and normally I use USPS, so 2310 in the same size box. I cut all that down. I can probably put it in if it fits, a ships box for like 15 bucks, 15, 20 bucks. Then the weight doesn't really matter. But this does come with 100 insurance included. So yeah, so your weight definitely changes the price of what you can ship or how much it is. So I'm gonna rethink this and try it again. GoPro, stop recording. Alright, so I made some adjustments. We went from this box here. As you can see, the iPod is still in here, a little 3-ounce. Nothing major. I think I got like 2 cents for it anyway, so it was showing as. And then all of these 31 pounds, 8 ounces of tablets at, I think it's 25 cents a pound, so I'd end up with what, like 15 bucks or something? I don't know. So I decided to ditch all that because that was most of the weight and most of the space, and I went to this size box here. So we put them both side by side. So as you can see, it's a little bit shorter, about a finger width or so. Definitely not as tall if you fold it down, and about half the width or whatever. So I got all the phones in there. I was able to get 7 pounds 12 ounces of any cell phone with battery at $1.25 per pound. That's $9.69. 9 pounds 14 ounces of modern smartphone, no bat, no cover, at $2.50 a pound. That was $24.69. And 3 pounds 11 ounces of the older cell phones with keypads at $5.25 a pound, and that was $19.36. So it shows you your difference in prices. 3 pounds of the old stuff with the keypads gives you $19.36. 9 pounds of the modern phones with no battery, no back is $24.69. So that's almost 3 times more weight, and it's what, $5 more is all. So, you know, no battery, no back definitely gives you more money, but they are not as heavy. So total weight was 21 pounds 31.25, or 21.3125 pounds. Total payouts $53.73. Total weight of the whole box was 23 pounds. So if we figure this time, right here is the actual, and I can't seem to hold on to that, so right there's the actual what my shipping was, $15.91. So, you know, paid $15.91 to get that shipped out. Getting back $53.73. Not gonna make you rich, but decent. Nice little chunk of money there for just some stuff that I got for free. I mean, I didn't buy none of those That's just cell phone places handed them to me. So anyway, I wanted to update y'all on what I ended up doing with this to get this together and sent out. I guess tablets I'll have to load in a trailer when I go, or in the back of my truck or something when I carry something up to board sort, and drop them off then. So long video, lots of good information. Y'all got to see, you know, 55-pound box, 23-pound box, you know. Anyway, catch y'all next time.